quadratic voting is cool. What makes it cool? How does it work? How does it compare to other systems? Well, say you have a government that has an $8 fund. It's trying to decide how it should spend its funding between defense and art. Now, let's try using classical democracy. Classical democracy means that everybody has one vote. That means that no matter how much people there are in your country, everybody will have the same amount of power on the final outcome. This is good because it increases fairness, but it's bad because it means that no matter how much you care about art, you only get to spend one vote on it. Enter capitalist voting. And here, $1 equals one vote. This is used by corporations where stakeholders have just as much power in the company as they have stake. Now this is good because it means that if you have a lot of freedom to spend money, you get a lot of power for the outcome. If you care a lot about defense, you can spend a lot on defense. But it's unfair because most people don't have a lot of money and get left out. Well, what if we could have the best of both worlds? Enter quadratic voting, the coolest system. In this system, a proposition P receives the square root of the amount of votes given by someone. Now let's chart this out. In a democracy, everybody has one vote. No matter how much money you have, you only get one vote. In capitalist systems, everybody gets the same amount of votes as they have money. So it's like that. If you have a lot of money, you get a lot of power. Now in quadratic voting, you get this very nice curve which goes all the way through the graph. As you can see, in this part of the curve, if you're very poor, you still get a certain amount of vote. But in this part of the curve, if you're very rich, your donations are capped. Quadratic voting allows all participants of a network to express their preferences while disincentivizing extremism and incentivizing diversity of thought.